In this video, we'll discuss which stages are best for training your units. After watching, you should know how to transform even your most hopeless of students into true warriors. There are two main factors that determine how good a stage is for training. First, how much experience it gives compared to the resources it costs to run. Second, how easy is it to clear with students who need training. On the first point, it is worth noting that every stage outside of Area 1 has a similar experience efficiency. Non-boss stages give about 4.3 experience per resource while boss stages give about 4.7. Naturally, this means that farming a boss stage outside of Area 1 will net you the most bang for your buck. To the second point, the easiest stages to farm are those where you can play to your trainees' strengths. For example, if you wish to train units with high defense, you can send them to a stage where all of the enemies have low attack. If you're training units with high evasion and speed, you can send them to a stage where the enemies all have low accuracy and speed. Let's look at a few of those stages that exist in Areas 2 and 3. Stage 2-1 has 3 handguns and 1 submachine gun. They have about 1,100 attack each. That means that a shotgun, assault rifle or light machine gun with fast growth type will only take 10 damage per hit at around level 12. If you have even 1-star defense gear, they can reach this point even earlier. All of the enemies in the stage are close range, so you can make an anti-close range vest for about 120 resources that will give +4 and defense against all of them. Once your defense-based units approach 1,200 defense, you can send them to Stage 2-4. It is a boss stage, so it features maximum experience efficiency and the enemies will deal minimal damage to your units. Your evasion-based units will need a bit more hand-holding. Due to the all-or-nothing nature of evasion, they won't perform as well when they're close to the threshold but not over it. It is also more difficult to boost evasion with cheap gear. The payoff is substantial, but be prepared to put some work in. Take them to Stage 1-3. The enemy large type has only 367 accuracy and 937 attack, so they should be able to handle it very early on. You'll want to balance this with escorting them in other training stages to keep your experience efficiency high. For long-range units, simply stick them into any boss stage behind whichever close-range units you send. The enemies will focus their attacks on your front line, so if those students can brush off the attacks, then everyone else in the mission can ride along for free. You may wish to do this in every case, since the extra damage will finish the mission more quickly and thus decrease any damage your units take. That should cover everyone. On a more general note, know that the rank you receive determines how much experience you gain. An S rank gives the best experience and increases the chance of receiving resources back as drops, so be sure to cycle your units through the infirmary if they get low. If you have the funds, it can be helpful to buy extra infirmary beds. They are guaranteed permanent value and will allow you to cycle more students before you have to take a break. They're especially useful during a conquest-style event where you must complete many stages for medals in a limited period of time. Later on, you'll find Area 6 to be the best area for farming. It features 2 stages with only low attack, close-range units, 1 stage with very low accuracy and low speed units, and a boss stage that is just 2 large types with fairly low accuracy and damage. In addition, it is the only area that drops a 2-star unit. The difficult part is getting through Areas 4 and 5, but you should hopefully be able to manage that with everything you've learned so far. Right? That's all for now. Check our other videos for guides to specific stages and more general information. Feel free to contact us with requests or if you can do a better voiceover than this sassy robot.